everybody, we're in the Music City, and Nashville is popping tonight, and the Predators are ready to strike on the ice. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Predators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Oh, turns it aside once again. Pumps it away in his own end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And it's kicked away. Still keeps a hold of it. Poked away at center by Yossi. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Marchessault. Moves it to Shen. Nashville's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And now he moves it quickly to Yossi. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Sherratt. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a chance on the attack. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. He got all of that hit on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's poked away. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. And he had an answer with that save. Made the save on the play. Taken along the wall by Kane. Quick feed to Kopp. And he slides it quickly to Edvinsson. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Drills them. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Detroit's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to DeBrincat. Shot! Scores! So that was a beauty!
The hockey is one of the most difficult games to play because there are so many elements, and right here he's showcasing his speed and his ability to manipulate with his hands all in one motion. Beautiful job by him to draw the coverage and then just put a beautiful pass on the open player's stick for a goal.
The Red Wings strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Nashville's got it now. Oh, it's somehow... Wait, no, it's in! It's in the net! It's in the net!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Detroit's got possession of the puck. Hall's got the puck in his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And he comes up with it. Picked up along the wall by Marchessault. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Predators gain control of it. Slides the puck over to Smith. Shot! Grabs him with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the feed. Quick shot! Stones him with the blocker.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Knocked away. Looks to pass it to Larkin. Detroit's looking to break out. Still has possession. Takes the puck at the point. Reaches out and uses the stick. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Feeds it to Novak. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to Shen. Sissons plays it against the boards. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Tosses it to Kane. Across the line, down the left wall. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Red Wings are lucky that this game is tied.
Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Detroit's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that's hooked away.
Yossi's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
The Predators take it along the wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Red Wings are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Taken by Josi. Turned aside with a glove. Puck sent over to Raymond. Detroit's got it across the line. The Predators have it from their own end. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Larkin. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Raymond. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Blankenberg. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Predators take it across the blue line. Fires it, and that's blocked. Moves the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a hit on the play. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Broken up by Shea. Detroit's on the attack. The Predators have it now. Quick pass to Stamkos. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Scrum along the wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Stamkos. And now he passes up to Kane. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Sissons wins the face-off at his own end. Nashville's got it against the boards. And they'll dump it in. The Red Wings gain possession. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has expired. The Red Wings are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Novak. Dishes it off. Great save by Talbot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Nashville's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Into the offensive end now. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Barron. Devastating hit into the... You could feel the tension when this game was getting underway, and it's finally boiling over.
Well, you knew when these two teams were playing, you could mark your calendar for this, couldn't you?
Always. Always. And that'll be the end of this one as the two rivals separate.
Well, in these types of rival games, there's physicality and there's frustration. When the two meet, a fight ensues. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. And he takes the pass. Carries it in. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. And now he tries to get it across to Rasmussen. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Sends a pass over. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Red Wings have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Big time stop there.
Talbot's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And he takes the feed. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Lead pass ahead. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And that pass goes off a stick. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Cops won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's broken up. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Copp. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Nashville's looking to break out. The Predators carry it along the wall. Nashville's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been sniping as they trail late in this second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. It's a 2-on-1. A gas. Shot. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. And he takes the dish. Grabbed along the boards by Rasmussen. Moves behind the net. Handles the puck. And one last save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Nashville's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
Talbot's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Predators have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Larkin. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And he can't hang on after that hit. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. The Predators get a hold of the draw. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Talbot's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes it to the net. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Cops won the draw and they're on the attack. And that's poked away by DeBrincat. Now a quick pass to Nyquist. Handles the pass. With possession along the wall. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kopp. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Picked up along the boards by Sider. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Nashville's moving it up the ice. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Sider. And it's a quick pass to Rasmussen. Shot! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Saros.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Red Wings are up 3-1. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Weissblatt. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Receives the pass. Strong defensive effort. Here's a short pass to Berggren. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Weissblatt. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Nashville's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Passes it over. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a chance! The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot! And makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through to net, because, man, he needs a rest.
A critical draw here. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. Scores! Well, just what the Ducks ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. The Predators desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Puck grabbed by O'Reilly, and now he moves it to Forsberg. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. The Red Wings played along the wing. Takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Passes the puck over to Marchessault. Tries to get it to O'Reilly. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. And the puck's booted away. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Feeds it over. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A timely save is everything.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. The Predators grab possession of the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Puck battle along the boards. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Puck picked up by Barron. Quick feed to Nyquist. Pokes it away in his own end. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Quick pass to Kane. Chance at an empty netter here. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Nashville's got it behind the net. Carries the puck up through center. Good defensive effort to poke it away. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Red Wings came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in the second and third.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.